All right, guys, welcome back. We are back to Would I Lie to You? I love this show. And I want to watch it in its entirety, but copyright makes it very, very difficult. So we're just sticking to clips for now. But I kind of want to watch the entirety of the show just through clips. I want there to be a moment where, well, actually, I don't want it to ever end. Well, aren't they still making it? But anyway, I want there to be a moment where I've seen everything. And the compilations and stuff, I like them and they're good. But when it's This Is My, you miss stories or you miss, takes from if you watch it over. And then there's bits that you miss this, but you already saw that. And it's kind of complicated. So whatever. We're just doing, this is just like very to the point. Lee Mack's cake for David Mitchell. On Would I Lie to You? Let's go.
Possession.
Right. Under the desk is a box. So pop it on the desk very carefully, like that.
I've recently got into baking, and here's a cake I made yesterday, especially for David.
Oh. Oh, ain't bad, is it?
Let's have a proper look at that.
I was so wondering why it was like tilted like that. I get it now.
That is uncanny.
It's got all of my thousands of teeth.
Right.
Why don't we see how close a depiction it is? We have the technology to do what they call split screen. Look down camera one.
I actually see the resemblance. That's great.
Okay, so talk us through what's gone into making that cake.
Well, what do you want to know first?
How you made it.
OK. Right, first of all, I made the cake bit. Let's call it the cake bit, right? I made the sponge. That's the word.
Why is
I
he
made the
touching
sponge.
it?
How do you make a sponge?
How don't you make a sponge?
How do you make a sponge?
Now, let's do how don't you make a sponge. OK, what you do is you get your eggs and your flour.
Of course.
And then...
How many eggs for a sponge of that size?
I would say for that size, the bottom bit...
Or the other bit, really, they're the same size.
Oh, no, they're not. They're not, David. Your bottom is a lot bigger than your top are. For the bottom, I use about 6 eggs for the bottom.
Nadia, 6 eggs for the bottom, yes or no?
12 eggs altogether?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I didn't say how I'd made the top sponge.
What temperature did you bake it at?
The room was room temperature at the time. I preheated the oven at 180 degrees because it's fan-assisted, so I knocked off 10% for that.
Oh, right.
Does that sound right, Nadia?
Almost convincing.
Yeah. Wow. You knocked off 10%.
You always do knock off 10% if it's fan-assisted. I'm just going to have a little lick of your moustache, David.
No! Oh, they could have ate that together, all of them.
I hate to say it, Lee, but you've slightly spoilt my present.
Right.
Wait till you eat it and you pass out and wake up in my cellar.
I love the way he blinks.
6 eggs per sponge.
Yeah.
No. 3 eggs per top half and bottom half.
OK.
All right.
How long do you leave that sponge in?
I would say, what I tend to do is I don't do it the traditional way of timing it. I keep a good eye on it, and I wait till it's sponge-like and take it out.
OK.
It takes about, I'd say it took me about
half an hour,
40 minutes.
I mean, unless you bake, you don't know when you've got a fan-assisted oven.
It's difficult, isn't it?
When you've got a fan-assisted... He seems to know. He seems to know that bit of... You seem to know that bit of information, which is... Not everyone knows that.
Well, people are stupid.
Yeah, well...
Let's go to the centrepiece, the crowning triumph, which is the wonderful visual depiction of David. How did you approach bringing him so vividly to life?
Well...
Talk us through that.
Well, I started off... I tried to do you.
Here we go.
That came out very bitter.
Lee, even though you violated David's face, who would like to try a piece?
I'll try some.
All right. Now, what flavour is it, just so we know when we taste it?
It's a sort of... It's an orangey citrus invention.
OK, here we go. Here's the first slice. This is going to Diane.
Yes.
There you go.
And then Bob.
How would you describe the flavour, Diane? I won't be insulted.
It's very dry.
Well, it wasn't dry when I made it last week.
Right.
David, would you like a slice of your own head?
Yeah,
Nadia, you be the judge.
Listen, don't hold back. I can take
You
it.
can all have this.
If it's
It
not
looks like
orangey,
cake,
he's
it tastes
lying.
like cake.
But it acts like a carpet.
It's it's dry enough for me to believe that you might have made it.
Exactly.
What do you think, Michael?
I think that he's been doing a bit of baking. I think he's made it.
I think it's bad enough for him to have baked it.
Whoa!
I think that he's been doing a bit of baking. I think he's made it.
I think it's bad enough for him to have baked it.
Whoa!
And Michael, you also think...
Unfair.
You also think he did it?
I think he did.
Yeah, I think maybe...
Taking out his eye.
This is cutting your eye.
You know, often on this show you say I don't see things from your point of view. Well, that's... Is everyone still in?
David, it's time to decide. Was it the truth or was it a lie?
I am bothered that he said it was like orangey, citrusy, and nobody commented on the flavor. They all tried it. Nobody said, "Oh yeah, I know what you mean," or "Oh, you're lying. This tastes like vanilla." Well, guaranteed it tastes like carpet. And maybe it was too dry to have a flavor. But I'm gonna say true, because I believe it's something he's capable of doing just for laugh. The 6 eggs was, you know, obviously a lie, but then he said 3 and 3. That made it a little bit more sensical. I'm gonna say true.
Well, we think it could be true.
You're going to say true? Yeah. OK, Lee.
I'm going to keep these and take them home. And wear them when I make love to my wife.
All right. Was it the truth? Or was it a lie?
Well, actually, it is, in fact, a lie.
Dang. Who made the cake, though? Somebody made a cake that was absolutely terrible. And they were all just ragging on the cake. Somebody backstage or production or whatever must have felt very bad after that. That sucked. Maybe it wasn't meant to be eaten, but I don't think... If it wasn't meant to be eaten, Rob... I'm sorry, I get confused with Rod and Rob. Rob wouldn't have served it, I guess, so. He was very prepared for that, but, anyway. Fun nonetheless. You can't go wrong with wilty. You really can't, so there you go. I love it. Anyway. Ooh, there's some with the dogs, right? There's several with dogs. I gotta watch a dog clip. We're gonna do that. We're watching a dog clip. All right, I gotta go. Gotta get my dog clip on. Guys, whatever you have to do, have a great one. I totally hope you enjoyed. And you guys will see me around. I'll be here, you know, doing this, reacting. I'd love it too much to stop, so thank you for everything.